Dwelling Logs. Today I want to show you all of the resources that we have used for our Human Body Month. We've gone through the whole month of October learning about the human body, and I want to show you what we used, what we kind of like, could have taken or left, and also the things that we loved. I have 3 things to show you that we really loved for resources that we got for our home. So first of all, we went to the library and we got all of our library books. I'm not going to go into detail about all of these books that we got because really I believe in using your library resources. I just went in, typed in human body, and this is what I got. So I used the library recommendations, and we did do a chapter book. One thing, we did it in October, so I thought that was actually a little bit of an advantage because Halloween is in October and there's a lot of things that are skeletons and bone kind of themed, which kind of goes along with our human body unit. And so some of that was really fun. We did the missing bones, search for the missing bones by the Magic School Bus. That was fun. What I don't have in front of me is we did watch a few Magic School Bus videos on the human body. There's quite a few episodes that they have that involve the human body, and those were always fun. Kids always love the Magic School Bus. So those are resources that were really good, and just basically whatever your library has. The other thing that I got that we didn't actually use very much was my first human body coloring book. It's just a coloring book. I got it online. I could take this or leave it. I think that we will definitely have human body learning times in our future years. So I will be pulling this out again when they're a little bit older. The coloring was a little too detailed for my kids. I have my oldest 2 are like, they'd be at like a grade 1 level and a pre-K. So that was a little bit over the top. Something else that I got were these kits. I got these at Princess Auto. I don't know what's Princess Auto in the US. It's a Canadian store. Anyways, and they're basically a model building set. They don't come painted. You have to glue and paint them and everything like that. And so I ordered some glue, some special glue to do these models, and it hasn't come in the mail yet. So we are going to save these for the next time we do human body, either next year or 2 years from now. I have this one, which is nose and mouth. I also have heart, and I have the lung. So we're going to put it together, paint it, label all the things. So I thought these were actually a really cool resource. They weren't very expensive. I think I bought them for $10 each. Now on to my favorite resources for human body. So of course, favorite thing is to go to the library and just see what they have. But these are things that I actually have for keeps. And our favorite thing probably ever was the squishy human body. And this thing, I think it cost around $35. It wasn't on sale. It wasn't super cheap, but my kids love it. It comes with this human body, and he comes all apart. I will show you. I'll insert a little clip of him in detail. But basically, it comes with these little tweezers, and I don't even know what these are. Some kind of grips. And anyway, so our rule in this home is that we have to use these to take and explore our human body, because all of these are actually squishy and sticky. If it gets dirty, it's going to lose its stickiness and it's not going to be cool anymore. So we use this guy at the table with clean hands, with our tools, and it comes with an organ chart, so you can take all the organs apart and you can put it on the chart. There's also an assembly instruction leaflet to show the kids how to properly put the organs back inside. Okay, so here's the box again, and you get your tools, a little book that comes with it. Here's our organizer, get it? Organizer to put your organs on. And then this also talks about the assembly of the human body, so you can know what to do. So this little guy, he comes off of his stand, and then it's just kind of like little plastic clips that kind of hold them together. Our bones are falling apart. Anyway, when it's put in properly, my child probably put this away, it actually holds together very well. If I can figure out which way this goes. Like this. And this little hand will go there. So every bone has a little clip to go inside of. And we have muscle structure here, and it's showing some veins and arteries. And then if I can obey our rules and use our little device here, we have some intestines. We have, see if I remember, the stomach. Where's my other tool? The stomach. And I want to say this is the liver. And then here we have kidneys and bladder. Whoop. Right here. Whoopsie. And then this is the diaphragm muscle. And then the rib cage actually does come off. And we have our heart. It comes apart. See how squishy it is? Heart, This is the trachea and esophagus, and our lungs right here, and they're squishy too. So the muscle part is hard plastic, but all the organs are squishy, and if you keep them clean, they will go back together. And I'm gonna have to reassemble this, you guys. And there's also a squishy human body book with information that you can read. So this was a worthwhile purchase, definitely one of my children's favorite. The other thing, sorry, I got little girl squeaking in the background. The other thing that was definitely a favorite and super age appropriate for my kids, this was probably the most age appropriate and worthwhile for learning for both my kids who are 6 and 4, and this is our human body puzzle. Now, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so this is our human body puzzle, and basically this is a puzzle that comes apart and it has different layers to it. And every layer is different. I'm not going to take this apart. There is the boy clothed, the boy with just his skin. We have a muscle layer, an organ layer, and a skeletal layer. So if we take off all the clothes, we take off all the skin. Now this skin layer did have boy anatomy. I am pro whatever anatomy is, truth telling to your kids. This is a boy puzzle. I have boys. I didn't have a problem with the anatomy showing on the puzzle. However, that might be something that you want to note if you have girls or if you're sensitive about teaching anatomy. To each parent his own or her own. Anyway, so the muscle layer is like this, and the muscle layer comes off, and then we have our organ layer, and then the organ layer comes out, and in the back is the skeletal layer. So this was really cool. It was actually really good for teaching. It has the basic organs, digestive system, so my kids really learn from this at an age-appropriate level. Plus, it's a wooden puzzle. It's good quality. Melissa and Doug makes a human body puzzle, and I thought that I was going to buy that one, but this was actually a few dollars cheaper, and I like it better. It has more layers, and yeah, I was really happy with this purchase. So I will put a link to this below where I got it. I got it off of Amazon. Yeah, I'm not sure what company it was or anything, but I will find that out for you. Also, okay, last but not least, our human body book. Now, I'm not a big Usborne fan. I don't sell Usborne books or Usborne, however you say it. I don't even know how to say it. But we were gifted this book by an auntie, and it is so cool. So the cool thing about this book is that it's all about the human body. But what happens is you need a flashlight. It doesn't come with a flashlight. You gotta get a flashlight. I have this little light here that we had in our house, and you put it under, I don't know if this will show up in the video or not, but you put it under your pages and you can see inside. So you can, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it shows the little baby in the mom's tummy, and then on the other page it talks about it, and every page is like that. So you go behind the page, there it'll show you the skeletal structure inside all the people in the picture. And it goes like that through the whole thing, not just skeletons, but there's all kinds of muscle systems and whatever, and you use your flashlight to go through and behind all the pages to find all the things that are behind the pictures. And my kids really like this. I think this is the coolest book. Even if you're not an Usborne fan, I feel like this is a worthwhile purchase for sure. It's The Human Body, A Shine a Light book. And it's by Karen Brown and Rachel Saunders. And yeah, it's really, really cool. You know what? I thought that this was Usborne. I don't see Usborne anywhere. Kane Miller Division. Anyway, I will put the link to this below if I can find it online, but this was really cool. I really like that. So those are our human body resources for our human body unit that we just finished. Of course, we used, online videos, YouTube and things like that to learn about skeletons and muscles and whatever like that. So it was a really, really fun time, and I hope you can use this video to help you brainstorm for your resources when you teach your human body to your kids.